Good day, Spiritual Squad. Hope everyone is well. Today is Chinese New Year. Happy Chinese New Year. Yay! For those that know, I subscribe to the real New Year. For me, it follows the Chinese New Year. And the reason I do that is if you really think about it theoretically, we're constantly in change. And the concept of every year following the same date, a lot of things don't quite end, if you will. So by January 1st, you have people saying there's so many things still going on. Things aren't good, or just things aren't quite resolved. There was no, things you thought was going to happen upon New Year. It doesn't quite go that way. And so I subscribe to the real true New Year, which follows the Chinese New Year. And I also ask the guides, the spiritual realm about this decision around making sense. Is that what you guys think makes sense? And they agree. So as a result, I have been practicing that for years. So when January 1st comes in, I respect it, acknowledge it, but I really am more excited about when the Chinese New Year, and every year it changes. So this particular date, which is February 1st today, and I want to kind of highlight what I do. So a lot of there are annual forecasts and all kind of practices, and they usually go along January 1st. And I get that information, I kind of pass it out to people. I don't read it because I also do my own forecast spiritually, and you're gonna be excited about that. So make sure you want to like, subscribe, and share with other people. That's going to come out, and I'm going to illustrate that soon, and I'm going to have that conversation. So what I do is I sit down with the spirits, ask them for the advice, and kind of give me the outline of what to expect for this year. So I'm excited. So I did get a little bit of things ahead of time. So I'm going to do that this afternoon. But today, right now, here's some things I want to share. So I want you to get your pen and paper, get excited. Yay! So a couple things. Now, the Chinese New Year, so you know, why you go get your pen and paper for notes, it's the tiger. So the tiger, which is fierce, the tiger speaks about a lot of things. So I'm also going to provide you with a link with some information. So if you're not familiar with the Chinese New Year, I'm going to be diligent about giving you that to you, so you can just kind of follow the link. But I definitely need you to sign up for my stuff, Guidance by Richard, and you'll get some more things that follow. So that same forecast for the year I do myself. I get the information, I illustrate it, pass it on. And so that's gonna be important. But I did get some highlights because I also have my annual kit. So the New Year's kit, and it has a bath, a candle, an incense, and it kind of walks you through on how to, so you can be prepared for that New Year. So I have to get that information ahead of time. Now, those going to be available, but they're limited edition. I only stick to a number. So this year, I think it's 40, 45 or something like that. That's it. I don't make any more. So pre-orders are usually done. So once I put the blast out, it usually comes back in within the next half an hour, done. Because I do believe in the people that are very serious about it, getting it. I take it serious, so I want to make sure. So I will make sure I have that out there. In any case, so some highlights. You guys got your pen and paper, right? Good. The color for the year is yellow. Yellow, traditionally, is the color of yellow is really in the realm of things, is at the element of fire. So it's about color. That color is illumination anyway. It's not, in this, just looking at it, it's not really about the fire itself, but it's about the illumination. This is going to be a very lucky time. This year is going to be phenomenal. And I mean, good luck. You want to think about some of that stuff. So just think about that in the back of your mind. So you want to wear yellows, put yellow around, have the sun present, have the light hitting on you. See the lights hitting me? I'm listening. So anyway, bring it back. So that same thing for you about that color. Brighten yourself up with shades of light, of yellow, put different things, your decision making. So do that. That's one. The second thing is the element of water. Water is going to be the fluidity, clearance, cleansing. You're going to see a lot of that. So I'm going to drink a little water too. Refreshing. And so water is about movement. So you'll see things moving very, very rapidly, or some can get a little stuck and stagnant, just like water. But what you make, this is where you got to take action, action, action. You got to be aggressive. So those things, and the lucky numbers are 9, 4, and 2. So I'm suggesting either do things in a series of those numbers on those dates, those times. Those that aren't a number playing, you might want to play the number, but those are very active. So that's a little highlight of what's to come. So now I'm going to actually do a formalized writing. That's going to come out. I'm going to meet with the spirits today. So the plan is to get that all done and get some, I'm excited. I can't wait. And again, it's Chinese New Year, the year of the tiger. It's about being vibrant, being excited, being really aggressive about getting things done. And it's about this number this year, 2. We're now in February 2nd. It's gonna be the second month, so 2 in the year 2022. So you can imagine when how powerful this month will be alone. So even more so, tomorrow, 2 February 2nd on the 2022. So tomorrow is probably gonna be really interesting because the number is 2. Remember, 9, 4, or 2. So there are people who are scheduled. I didn't think about it. There are some people who have scheduled appointments tomorrow, so they might get some really good information. In any case, so I'm excited, and I'll be handing out the information. I ask you to always, support me. So go on for Guidance by Richard. I ask you to like, subscribe, share. Just give us that. I also like feedback. This is things you want to do. I have a podcast. I have YouTube, and I do a lot of things. You know that. So, and I have my website. So there's a lot of information here. I try to give out information. I try to make it instrumental for everyone. So I ask you to share with other people. I'm trying to grow and share it. This is a growth opportunity year. You have to do the work. And so with yellow, keeping yellow around, illumination, the attraction of yellow, let it be there for you. I invite you to do that, and happy Chinese New Year.